What's good, y'all boys? It's your boy Big Mac 85 here with another video. Nigga sound cute. I'm back with another video. Today I'm doing a list. I think hold on, before we get into that, bro, how y'all doing, bro? You know, we almost at 200. Oh shit, that's loud. Oh shit, hold on, bro. That thing's stupid loud. Hold on, bro. Oh my gosh. Hey, how do I sound like? Whoever's talking right now in my comment section. How do I sound like? I sound smooth, right? Steph Curry or what it is. I sound smooth, right? Like I'm loud enough, right? Alright. I don't know why I still play this shit. It's low-key addicting, but at the same time it's so fucking garbage. Oh, this is a new map. Okay. Well, anyways, it's your boy Big Mac 85 here, and today we're here with another video. Bro, we're almost at 200 subscribers, bro. Bro, keep doing what y'all doing, bro. Oh my god. Okay, I was gonna say, how we at 200 subscribers? We damn near 200, bro. Like, before it was at like 68. My nigga, we at 200, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, bitch. Oh, I'm going crazy, ain't I? But like, bro, I wasn't even serious about this YouTube shit until, I don't know what happened, but like, just niggas been hitting me up and was like, yo, you gotta do this shit more, you gotta do this shit more. And I was like, alright, say less. Good intel, right? I've been on that shit, you feel me? And so, that's just how it's been, bro. Oh, hell no. Give me that. Bro, I got better low-key, though. Still the game, bro. I got better. Ah, shit. But anyways. This list, you already know what though. You already see the title. Underrated MVP niggas. You feel me? Niggas that can't win the like, who will never win MVP. Well, not never, but like this season, they won't be able to win MVP. And it's like an underrated... Ah, shit, he got me. It's like an underrated list. Like, it's a bunch of people that just because of what their roles and shit are, they will never be able to like win it this season. Like, it's gonna be a hard if they win it this season. You feel me? Like, it's just luck's not on their side. You feel me? And it's just because of what role they play and like, you know, what they do basically. And so that's why I've been creating this list to at least acknowledge them and show like, you know, yo, you are an MVP caliber player, but it's just, you know. Yeah, it's like either there's like someone else is scoring on their team. Like, it's like they do stuff that benefits the team, but at the same time, it's like you can't see it on the stat sheet. You feel me? Like there's some shit like off ball, all that shit. You can't see it on the stat sheet. But anyways, oh fuck now. But anyways, let's just get into the list. At number 5, I got WAVYSPIDEY. You know why I got WAVYSPIDEY? He obviously up there. Like, niggas been here for too long to not be that good. You feel me? So I got WAVYSPIDEY because of his court vision, clutchness, and range, and high IQ player. High IQ defense. Sorry. First, I got his clutchness. His clutchness is, you know, nigga's clutch. Like, I can't even front. The nigga WAVYSPIDEY's clutch. That's why I got him at number 5. And like that range, bro, he damn near shot a 100 shot on our ass. Like, it was a last season game, and motherfucker Spidey, they gave Spidey the ball. I don't think it counted though, because like I don't know what happened, but some weird shit happened, and they gave us the ball, and so niggas were saying it was great and all that. But battery down. Anyways, long story short, we got that, but he still hit a 100 shot over like our head. And then when we got a redo, it's like he almost made it, but I was on him this time, but he still got the ball. And actually, I don't know if he got the ball. I think it wasn't his fault. It was a poor inbound play. So that's what happened for him. But like, honestly, like, yeah, that nigga, and he has court vision, bro. He's like, I think he's point guard in this season, so he's gonna go crazy with that shit. But like, really, if you point guard though, this is not a point guarding league. Like, you're not scoring if you point guard in this shit. You feel me? That's why many point guards, like, they at least acknowledge color card. I guess that's good, but oh shit. But at least, you know, that's one point guard that's up there in the 20 mil cap. You feel me? Like, at least acknowledge some niggas, but many. Oh, what the hell did that? Oh, but many niggas though, like, but Spidey, I'm pretty sure he can do like other stuff too. It's like he has defense as well. Like he scores off defense too, and it's just like no, I'm fucked up. I'm getting fucked up. He does score on his defense, and like that's one thing about him. Like he's just, you know, he's wavy. You feel me? Like that nigga, he's a bucket, bro. But like he does have a flaw though. Everyone has a flaw, and Spidey, his flaw is shooting. Like he'll make a clutch range shot, but he's not consistent. He's not a consistent shooter, you feel me? And that's one thing, like, everyone has a flaw. Like, I have a flaw, all that shit. Like, but, like, Spidey is shooting. Definitely shooting. Because, like, he's not a consistent, like, he won't be at the top cut every second. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or, like, not top cut, but, like, he won't get a pass, like, off the cut. And bro, I'm getting fucked up because you niggas are eating bullets. But, like, you know, that's why you mostly point guard, because, nigga, you don't need to shoot to be a point guard, feel me? But even then, that's still the main reason why he's on this list for, you know, MVP reason. But yeah, he could be MVP, but it's just that he point guards. His role as well held him back from being MVP. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm about to get bum rushed. Hold up. There we go. I'm about to die though. But anyways, on the number 4 spot, I got motherfucking IKIDIALT. Reason why I got IKIDIALT at number 4 is because IKIDIALT is also a bucket. Oh shit. He's a high IQ, he has high IQ. Everyone, like, these 3 niggas that are on the list right now are all high IQ players. Like, they've been in this shit for too long to not have a high IQ, you feel me? And so, that's why IKIDIALT, he has high IQ. He knows when to, you know, pass it out, all that shit, shoot. He knows what to do. Like, that's a high IQ player. And he's also a flexible point guard slash center. Like, he did it all. Last season, he played point guard, and dude, he was still getting buckets, but like, he was dying. So like, you know, it was like, he can do it all, and at high efficiency too. Like, he can do both at high efficiency. That's one thing I like about IKIDIALT. And he has above average defense. So when I say that, it's like, above average defense means like, he's able to clamp a lot of positions, like if you put him on. Like, if you put him at bottom, he'll clamp that bottom. If you put him at top, he'll clamp that top. But it's like, it's not like, okay, I want to say clamp. It's like, it's more of, say, he plays it decent. Like, he'll, you know, like, you know, fuck around and, you know, clamp the fuck out of them one possession, and then sometimes, you know, they'll get past him. But that's all depending on, you know, the players and shit like that. Like, most players he can guard. There's most players he can guard. But that's why I got IKIDIALT for that. His weakness, I really didn't know what his weakness was, because he does everything really well. Shooting, I was gonna say shooting, but nah, he can shoot. If you leave it wide, he can shoot. But I was gonna say, I had to have help on this weakness. I said, we both said choking under pressure, because not, well, I don't say choking, but like, he kind of vanishes when you need him the most, kind of. Like, sometimes he'll be there, but it's not like a person that you're like, yo, give IKIDIALT the ball, he's gonna shoot it. Like, he's not that type of player, you feel me? Like, that's a weakness that he has. Like, you know, if it's like a tied game, you probably should not look at IKIDIALT. He should probably be the one inbounding. And even then, sometimes he can fold low-key. But, yeah, he's one of those players that kind of get overwhelmed by that pressure. He's still a really good player. He's just, honestly, I feel like he should be higher on the cap list, but it's whatever. But yeah, he's an MVP. Like, I feel like he's an MVP caliber player. Low key, it's like what his position is right now. I mean, it's not. It doesn't really look too. Like, we have too much scores on NYK for him to be like, you know, like I think he's playing paint this season, but like still, it's like painting. It does give you buckets if you're consistent with it, but at the same time, it's like, you know, niggas will, you know, like fuck around. Oh shit. We'll fuck around and, like, you know, sometimes it's hard. Painting is pretty hard. Like, when I say hard, it's like, I don't know what's weird. It's weird with the fuck, I can't say backboard. It's kind of weird, but like, I feel like he can get used to it though. But it's gonna be like a 20-point game type shit, you feel me? Because painting, it won't be consistent. Like, Mal's there, I'm here, Elite J's there. Like, there's a lot of reasons why he might not win MVP. Actually, won't really win MVP. It's just because there's too much scoring. Even Ant too is a scorer. So that's one thing you gotta pay attention to. But yeah, that's really his weakness, is just you know, being overwhelmed by pressure. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's not really a takeover type person. It's just that he's just like he's a go with the flow type player. Like he'll be good if he's good and he's on fire. He will. There's a high chance he's gonna be on fire the whole game. But there's never gonna be a circumstance where he's doing terrible and he starts catching fire. No, that's something that rarely happens. Feel me? So maybe he might start doing decent, but he won't be like the reason why we would win kind of shit. You feel me? So at the number 3 spot. Oh shit! Fuck! At the number 3 spot, I got JABRIL. This like for SPP, I got him at this 3 spot because, bro, it's like point guards are not MVPs. Like they're really efficient players. Like everybody needs them, but like they're players that just because the league goes by like honestly the league goes by fucking points. They don't go by like they don't. I feel like sometimes they don't watch the games. I feel like I could change that low key if because I'm gonna be like inactive. I'm gonna be active, like, you know, watching shit and like that. But like, yeah, the league mostly goes by just stats and like, oh, who's scoring the most? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good to score, but scoring is not the only way to win. You feel me? And so that's why I kind of feel like point guards won't, you know, get that recognition. But like SPP, he's a high IQ player right off the bat. Like probably the most highest IQ player I've seen in a while. IKIDIALT is up there low key. Nah. Well, if I would say IQ, it'd go Chris, Limited Earth, and then SPP. Or actually no, SPP versus not SPP versus SPP, then Chris, then IKIDIALT. I would say that's how it would go for IQ for smartest players. And so, but yeah, he's a high IQ player, and you know he sees everything. You feel me? He'll tell you what to do in the call. Like he excels in Discord conversations. Like he'll be in the motherfucking yelling, "Yo, go right there. He's gonna be right." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's, you know, and he's a leader too. Like, dude, he will tell you what's going on and what's wrong and who needs to sub. But like he's like a mini coach. He's like, I wouldn't say as good as LeBron, but like he's like has the mentality of LeBron and like the mindset. You know, he knows, like, you know, kind of like he's kind of like a coach type of player. You feel me? So that's something. Oh shit, that's something you need. He has elite ball handling. The dude can fucking mix you in a second. He'll escape out of a double team, all that shit. Like, he has elite ball handling. That's no doubt. But like, you know, you'll think you're clamping him and then boom, he hits you with a mean split. You feel me? Like shit like that. It's just straight elite ball handling. And then he does have above average defense. Same thing as IKIDIALT, is just, you know, defense that, you know, he can play every position. Not the highest efficiency, but like he plays it pretty decent. Like if you need someone there, you feel me? So that's what I like about him. Shit, I kinda got him. And yeah, that's really it. And his weakness is shooting. Cause like, dude, like I said, point guards aren't meant for shooting, but it's nice to have a point guard that can shoot wide open shots and sometimes contested. But like SPP's like he kinda, I don't know if he hasn't nerded it out yet, but like he can't shoot. Like that's been difficult for him to shoot. Come on, dude. School him. But yeah, it's been pretty difficult for him to shoot. That's one weakness that he has. Like corner, it doesn't matter. He shoots twos. I mean, he does layups and shit like that pretty well, but I mean, it's not that hard to lay up. Feel me? So, but yeah, really, that's honestly his key. But if he fixes that, bro, it's like. But like at the same time, the circuit says even if he does fix it, he won't be shooting that much because he's a point guard, and that's one reason why he won't win MVP, just because of that reason. You feel me? So next on this list, okay. So for the 2-in-1 list, I had to discuss really hard with this one because like I wasn't sure what to say. Oh my, bro, niggas just deep bullets in me. Bro, it's like, it was hard to say, because, like, it was a mixture between these two, because, like, I didn't know who to put. I initially had to, I'm going to just say right off the bat, it's WIZZEY. WIZZEY is someone that will probably never win, well, not never win, but won't win MVP this season because of where he's at right now. And so, oh, I'm taking off. Oh, my. Oh, you can't be serious, bro. This game is so shit. I don't know why I play this. It's just because of y'all I play this shit. But anyways, WIZZEY, he does space the floor, and just like, see, that correlates to his weakness as well. Okay, let me say this. Okay, he spaces the floor. Like he will, like you know, he will make that wide open shot, and it couldn't be consistent sometimes, but he will make that wide open shot. You feel me? And so that's why you gotta still gotta play a zone that either traps him or like you know, has someone that's on him so he can't shoot a wide open shot. Contested, not really, but like I said, point guard doesn't need to do that.
Post going out.
This bad boy. Oh, I see your bitch ass. Hold on. Nigga think you swimming, huh? Bitch. Anyways, so yeah. Also, next one is protective ball handling. See, when I say protective and elite ball handling, that just means like there's a difference between the two. You feel me? Like elite ball handling, you're able to like fucking cross your way out of situations. Protective ball handling, you're like you are able to hold the ball without getting ripped and still be able to function like you know throw passes or some shit like that. You know, and like. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, for a point guard, you really want protective ball handling because, like, you don't really want him mixing. I mean, it's still nice either way to have both. Like, to have both is, like, nigga, that's kind of color cloud, you feel me? But, like, you know, to have a point guard that can do both, I mean, not both, have protective ball handling is good, too. It's just, you know, he won't really shoot much because, you know, he's trying to pass it. But it's good because you can't rip the fucking shit, you feel me? And you can't trap it. You can't. That's like the hardest thing of a point guard like to have. Like that's the worst type of point guard to fucking guard. And if a point guard has both, it's like, you know, oh, you can't be fucking. Oh my god. But yeah. And then he also has elite passing, and like he will be able to dime it, lob it, all that shit, give it to you the right power. That's the type of player you want to like, you know. Throw to the paint, you know what I'm saying? Like, he will be able to see that shit from a mile away. Like, he has elite passing, and it's just, you know, it's because he's been point guarding so long in other leagues, so that's part of the reason why. But, like, yeah, he has elite ball passing. Shit, I'm about to die. Shit. Also, he does mile. That is one thing. He has a low-key mile. Like, no one notices, but he has a mile. Like, you'll think you know you got him, but like I don't know what ping that nigga plays on, but he has a low-key mile that won't get called in game, but it's a mile. You feel me? That's something people have to look at too. Ooh, shit, I'm about to fuck up. Fuck, I got fucked up. But like, yeah, WIZZEY can mile. Like he'll mile the fuck out of you. You feel me? That's one thing that he does. And then honestly, for his weakness, bro. It's like I said, it correlates to his scoring. Like, he does space the floor. You don't want to leave him wide open, but his scoring is really his weakness. Like, he's not a scorer. Like there's a difference between shooting and scoring. Like, a scorer can do it all and, like, you know, be able to do it at high efficiency, but, like, him, it's like he sometimes struggles with scoring. Like, one day, he'll be, you know, oh, my God, I fucked that nigga up. One day, you know, he'll be shooting threes, and then the next day he'll be breaking threes or making layups. Like, you feel me? It's like pick one of the two, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, scoring is really like he won't like he'll decide not to shoot for some reason. I don't know why, but it's like he'll decide not. Like today's the day he just won't be shooting, like type shit. You feel me? And then the next day it's like, oh, I'm gonna start shooting, but not take layups or some shit like that. You feel me? Or, you know, start breaking and shit like that. Like, really, it's his scoring. Like, he has such an inconsistent scoring. Oh, he got fucked up over there. Fuck. But, like, yeah, that's really his weakness. And then, number one, the person I switched for WIZZEY at the number one spot is Pun. And I got Pun because, like, he's the type of player you want on your team. Like, he has high volume defense. Like, he could play every zone at a high efficiency. Like, that's a person, it's not above average defense, it's high volume defense. Like, he'll play the fuck out of that zone, you feel me? And like he'll play that shit nice. And he does space the floor. That's one thing he does. He spaces the fuck out of the floor. He can't shoot. Not contested, but he'll make a wide shot, you feel me? Like, but you know, it doesn't have to be contested. Like he'll sometimes make a contested shot. But like, yeah, that's one thing he's able to do. He did nerd out his two. Like he can shoot anywhere in the two range. Like that's one thing for sure. He can shoot anywhere in the two range. And his ball handling is just above average. It's like you can't sleep on it, but it's not elite ball handling, you feel me? Oh yeah, give me the best play, nigga. You already know who it is. You already nigga. Give me the best play, nigga. But like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That nigga ball handling, his ball handling is above average. For his weakness, I feel like I feel like there should be a different weakness. But I mean, you have to give him weakness. But I talked to a person that was with this list too. But you know, this is not just all me. Like, I don't want like nerd out and watch all these niggas play 24/7. Like, I mean, kind of. I know what they do and all that shit. But Pun's weakness, we all agreed on, was his IQ. He's not really the brightest player, but like it's skills for him. You know what I'm saying? It's like instinct type shit. He's like one of those instinct type players that just, you know, it's just talent that, you know, or talent over IQ for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, it'll be a double team coming to him, and someone will be wide in the corner, and sometimes he'll pass it, but sometimes he'll just feel the need to just do a split, and you know, sometimes get ripped. You know what I'm saying? So that's like a weakness that he does have, no doubt. So, but yeah, that's honestly really what I have to say. We had him at #1 as one of the players that just won't win an MVP season just because where he's at in position for his team. Like these are all, I guess you could say, role players basically, but like they're really good role players, like godly bulk, like, you know, type role players. Like, these niggas can do it all. You feel me? But honestly, yeah, they won't be able to win MVP in my opinion. Leave a like in the comment in the motherfucking this video if y'all agree with this shit. I feel like speak fast because I watch these niggas, but like not 24/7. But I mean, I watch them enough. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, or like, hey, if y'all feel like someone's not supposed to be on this list, let me know. Like, I try to make my shit high and accurate. You feel me? So, you know, just let me know. We're almost at 200 subscribers, so that's one thing. Yeah, that's about it. This season 2 is getting packed. Like, niggas are ready to fucking go at it, bro. Niggas are tired of scrimming. But hey, I am starting a new thing though. Like, even though people are starting to get tired of scrims, like, some people do try, and when they're trying, I'm gonna be there recording them, and then I'm gonna give an analysis on the whole team, like what I think about them and where they can be in the season. So be on the lookout for that video. That's coming up soon. I might do a rookies one. I might do a rookies video, like top 5 rookies for this season. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. Leave a like, subscribe, get us to 200. You know what I'm saying? And it's your boy, Big Mac 85, and I'm out.